In this video, we will discuss a very important application of eddy currents, and this is a magnetically leviated trains. This is also called as maglev. The maglev trains are basically having two types of suspension systems. The first one is electromagnetic suspension systems, which is EMS. So the diagram of this is shown that this is a guideway which is almost similar to track, and this train is connected to this track like that, and there are small wheels on this inner surface between this train and this guideway. So these wheels are responsible for initial acceleration or the final retardation of this train, and these are the magnets. This is guidance magnet, and this is support magnet, and this is stator. Now I will explain how does this electromagnetic suspension system works. Now the initial movement to the train is given by the wheels which are connected at this position. Small wheels which are connected in this position. Initially, they are responsible for the movement of the train. This guide magnet is responsible for the alignment of the train with the track, which means that the train should not go left or right. It should be aligned so that it may not be derailed, and therefore these guide magnets are connected with sensors which are maintaining a constant 25 mm gap between these. This gap is 25 mm. So these guide magnets are responsible for alignment of this train with the guideway or track, and these magnets are responsible for the leviation and the propulsion. Now, what is leviation? Leviation means the train, obviously we know that maglev trains are moving in the at a gap from the track. They are not exactly moving on the track, they are moving in the air, and due to this property that they move in the air above the track by a distance of almost 150 mm. This distance is almost 150 mm. So this leviation means lifting up the train. So this leviation is 150 mm, and this train has an advantage that due to the leviation, there is no friction involved, and therefore there is no loss of energy, as well as they can achieve a very high speed up to 1600 kilometers per hour. So how does it leviates and how does it propels? Now these magnets which are connected on this track, and this magnet is the electromagnet which is connected to the guideway. So when this is the train part, this is the vehicle, and this part is connected with the vehicle, and this is the track guideway. So these magnets are connected with the vehicle, and this is connected with the guideway. So when these magnets are repelled with each other, because they are electromagnets, so there is a force generated which has a component which is vertically upward, which is in the vertically upward direction, as well as a component I'll show you that a component is acting in this direction, which is responsible to balance the mg of the train. So this is balancing the mg, and this is responsible for the leviation of train, and this component which is acting in this direction like that, this is responsible for the propulsion of train. So this component moves the train in the front direction, as well as this component leviates the train and this component propels. So this is the electromagnetic suspension. Now in the next video we will also discuss the electrodynamic suspension of maglev trains. Thank you.